Well, they played once previously, and that was in the first round of the European Championships, individual championships last year. And as you can see, Juliane Schenk, who went on to take the silver medal, reached the final, won in 2 straight games on that occasion. So there, the German coaching staff, Juliane Schenk, of course, from Kjaersfeldt in northwest Germany, the 30-year-old, vastly experienced in world terms, in fact, has 2 silver medals from in the final. So there, the Danish coaching bench as well.
Players time.
Now, as far as Denmark is concerned, using this youngster as we look at our court officials for the first of our matches in today's European mixed team final, I can tell you that Lena Kjaersfeldt, I do beg your pardon, has played mixed doubles, women's doubles and women's singles, so just shows her versatility.
The microphone doesn't work now, maybe.
Yeah, I asked to put it on to best.
Okay, without microphone.
It's not working.
Yes? Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Denmark, represented by Lene Kjaersfeldt. On my left, Germany, represented by Juliane Schenk. Germany to serve, level, play. One left. Left. Service over. 1, 2. Fault. Service over. 3, 1.
8-1. Service over. 2-10.
Внимание, зрители! Просьба не пользоваться фотовспышкой.
Service over. 11-2 interval.
Taste it and see those pocket aces. Wanna see who you are. Sex drive, push it out. Sex
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
So 11 advantage to Germany
play.
And Juliane Schenk.
4. Service over. 3-11.
Just wide.
4-11.
She has been playing her best badminton over the last couple of years, which, considering she just turned 30, is quite remarkable. Of course, the bronze medal at the World Championships in 2011. Had numerous good results, beating all of the top Chinese players. World champion, Olympic champion.
Service over.
And of course, won her first ever Super Series title last year when appearing in her 4th Super Series final. That was the Singapore Super Series title that she took. The Super Series, of course, the elite tier of tournaments throughout the world of badminton. Yeah, just left stranded.
13-4.
You know, she's got such a good smash, Juliane Schenk, that players tend to stand back in court fearful of that power play, and then of course they leave themselves vulnerable to the drop shot. Oh, delightful!
Service over.
Well, I tell you,
5-13.
Kjaersfeldt gets a little bit stronger in her legs. She is going to be a force to be reckoned with in world terms. She's got the skills.
Service over.
She's got an adventurous style.
14-5.
And whilst I may disagree with a number of coaches who advocate consistency, I think the consistency will come in time. What's difficult is teaching youngsters new skills at a later age. So the fact that she's developing her skills already, I think, is a very good sign for her ultimate potential. It's a good rally. Real pity. And again, look at the adventurousness. She's not just content to get the shuttle back. There she was going for the deceptive cross-court shot. Made the error, but right idea.
Service over. 6-15.
Good skills at the net.
7-15.
And when you consider that we were discussing yesterday just how excellent Juliane Schenk is with a tight spinning net shot, the fact that Kjaersfeldt able to deal with it and actually get the better of it, an indication too of her skills.
Service over. 16-7.
And of course, Juliane Schenk is also playing women's doubles in this mixed team final. And it's third match on, so you can be pretty
Service over.
Get this work singles
16.
as efficiently as possible. Yeah, it's a good call. Well in.
Nine, 16.
Oh, super.
Service over. 17-9.
Almost didn't seem to have any follow through with the racket. No, didn't really. Nice little clip over the top of the shuttle. Immediately moving forward to the net as well, which is a threatening move and
Play on players.
makes opponents think they've really got to hit an accurate shot, but Kjaersfeldt didn't even get to the shuttle.
17-9. Play.
Yeah, it's a handsome lead. 8-point advantage. Just wide.
18-9. Nine.
Short lift. Error on the cross.
20.
Net shot.
Game point. 9.
Outcome game points for Germany. Oh, that is brilliant.
Game.
Moved back in courts to play that one on the head smash. So
First game won by Germany. 21-9.
And secures the opening game in just 11 minutes of play. 21-9. Margin of victory in their opening game.
No
Well, that's interesting. Finally, Juliane Schenk goes over to her coaches. It's obviously an understanding. She doesn't want them to come to her, but if she wants any advice, she
20
would go
seconds.
to them.
20 seconds.
Seems like a reasonable understanding to me. Besides which, I'm sure the coaches, any advice would have been carry on doing what you're doing in that first game. Worked very, very efficiently.
Second game. Love all. Play.
So here we go, game number 2. Germany having taken the first 21-9 in double quick time. Kjaersfeldt from Denmark, the youngster, somehow needs to play herself into the match a little bit more. And before that final error, I was just about to say that was the ideal sort of rally. More patient, trying to move her opponent a little bit more, but it was worrying body language, I have to say, by the Dane after she made the error. Look of frustration.
Service over.
Dejection.
1-0.
Oh, that's nice. Now, that's where her background in playing doubles and mixed doubles comes to the fore, and making her an even better singles player, because of course she was 2011 European Junior Champion in mixed doubles, and she was a bronze medalist at the 2010 World Junior Championships in women's doubles. And here she is playing women's singles for Denmark. What a complete player.
Service over. 2-3.
Oh, that was going out. Oh, brilliant net exchange. Both players control on their net shots. Absolutely superb. And in the end, championship bronze medalist just launching herself towards the net to play that kill. That was brilliant. So athletic.
4-3.
Over. Players in trouble when they have to turn and play the backhand from the back of the court. Turned with their back to the net. You can't see what your opponent is doing. You can't see the area you're trying to hit into. You've got to rely on spatial awareness. Yeah, forced to do it again. It's good play by Langston.
5-4.
Good smash.
6-4.
Good racket head control. Because when you're jumping back and forth like that, there's a tendency to drag the shuttle wide of the sideline, because that's the way the body movement is going. Good little spell by this lady, Alina Kjaersfeldt.
8, 4.
Well, I can't help but wonder whether Juliane Schenk, aware of the fact that she's only going to have one match rest while the men's singles is on before she has to get back on court and play women's doubles. I said during the opening game,
Service over.
I really thought that her plan would be to get this men's singles done and dusted as quickly as possible. I just get the impression that she's forcing it a little too much, so desperate to get it done and won quickly that actually she's making 1 or 2 errors, not playing her normal style. Normally she's so careful at just playing all 4 corners of the court, really working opponents, outmanoeuvring them before going for the winner. Now I know it worked on that occasion, but once again, to me, Juliane Schenk going for the winner, the smash down the line a little earlier than she normally would in a singles match, and that I think is an indication that she's just trying to force this a little too much.
Service over. 9, 6.
Yep, that's what you call anticipation.
Service over. 7.
As soon as she
9.
saw the Dane taking that late, Juliane Schenk had already moved forward to the net. She knew that was the only possible reply.
Service over.
And forced to take it very late on the backhand side,
10,
taking a backhand corner.
7. Service over. 8, 10.
Now, when she's fully fit, I certainly believe Juliane Schenk is probably the fittest badminton player in the world as far as women's singles is concerned. But she has been ill.
Service over.
Whether she's now back to full fitness, I'm not 100% convinced myself. So, in contrast to the opening game, here in the second, it is the youngster who has the lead. The lead for Denmark. Danish coach there, actually from Sweden.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
A very good system in Denmark, which has been adopted by Badminton Europe, of coach development across the whole of the region. Badminton Europe very supportive of coach education,
11,
player
8,
development. They've got
play.
8 centres around Europe where Badminton Europe help fund the development of individual players from countries that perhaps aren't known as badminton strongholds. And the overall improvement of European players have been very, very evident this week here in Russia.
Service over. 9, 12.
Overdone it. And that's the sort of thing, not that I'm a coach, but if I was a coach, I would encourage with a youngster going for that shorter shot, willing to be adventurous, because eventually she will become more and more accurate with that sort of shot. And that's good skill. doesn't help for that particular point, but she's only 18 and is her player development.
11.
And I think those should be encouraged. Well, the experienced German closed the deficit to just 1 point now. Now, back level.
12.
No, you don't get to number 4 in the world rankings unless you're a pretty tough character on court. Juliane Schenk is one of the best fighters in the game. The work rate,
13.
which is why I've been surprised in the early stages of this second game, why so many of the rallies were so short, and why she was making errors, going for attacking shots, winning shots that she normally wouldn't do.
14. 12.
Yeah, this is a run now of 6 straight points from 8-12 adrift. Lars Uara on the right as we look at them. He's the head coach in Denmark. It's just wide.
15. 12.
7 straight points.
Out. Service over. 13. 15. Service over.
That's an
16,
experience. Your opponent
13.
is in the lead. They've just made an error on serve. You get the serve back. The one thing you've got to do is get the shuttle in play. Oh, she dropped a racket.
Service over.
Having dived
14. 16.
and flicking the backhand back. And I can tell you exactly why that happens, because players, when playing a backhand that's gone past them, have to have a very loose grip. The only way to generate power is to loosen the grip, and then as you're hitting the shuttle, just tighten it slightly. And in loosing it, that's when it could come out of the hand, which indeed it did on that occasion.
Service over.
Immediately back, got a focus.
17. 14.
And the frustration all too obvious with Lina Kjaersfeldt. Now,
18. 14.
Dane really isn't getting Juliane Schenk to the back of the court enough, not putting her under enough pressure. That's a good shot. Oh, it's just wide. That's a pity. That's the sort of shot, though, she should be playing.
19. 14. Service over.
And once again, Schenk made to turn
15.
when the shuttle had gone
19.
past her and play the shuttle deep in the backhand corner. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah,
16.
huge
19.
potential, in my opinion. Tall athlete, that'll help her too. Lina Kjaersfeldt. What's the problem here?
Toweling. Quick toweling.
Just needs to blow her nose, a little bit of a cold still.
16. 19. Play.
Well, that answers my question, doesn't it, as to whether she's yet 100% fit and over her illness. Quite clearly not. Gone wide.
Service over.
4 match point opportunities to get
20.
Germany off to a
Match
perfect
point.
start in
16.
this European mixed team final. It's gone wide, and indeed it is the perfect start for Germany. 21-9, 21-16. The margin of victory for Juliane Schenk over the 18-year-old Kjaersfeldt of Denmark.
Match won by Germany, 21-9, 21-16.
Under 30 minutes of play. And there is confirmation of the scoreline and of the fact that Germany lead Denmark in today's final. Next up, of course, is men's singles, and it features for Germany the European champion, Mark Schwiebler. He's going to be playing against Hans Christian Vittinghus of Denmark, but considering Schwiebler is the European champion, on paper, Germany could go 2-love up here.